Today I'm going to be showing you guys where you guys can find one-to-one suppliers and where I personally get my products from, because a lot of you guys have been asking me. Now, you can get products from colognes to electronics to clothing, whatever it may be. Access on how to make your own receipts for physical products, whatever it may be. You're going to get all the sauce here. Now, you guys can simply go through your own trial and error and find your own vendors through Alibaba, DHgate, whatever. But these vendors are not no bullshit and they're not links. Some of them are, but the majority of these are personal manufacturers that I've dealt with. Like in this bundle, you're going to get access to passing suppliers, over 50 vendors, over 1,000 products, and you can even learn how to make your own passing suppliers. It's very, very simple shit. I teach that all in there. I give you the free info. It comes with a free ebook, a guide on how to sell on every marketplace that I personally use, and how to stay consistent, how to get more sales, how to boost your listings, and how not to get banned. So, like I said, I will link my website in the description, bandosupplies.net. And if you guys are asking how you guys are going to get your vendor, so if it's a link, it's going to be the same way. If it's not a link, it's going to be the same way. It's going to be a PDF with an embedded link in the text. You're going to click on the text. It's going to send you to a catalog, which you then can talk to the suppliers and do whatever you need. Most of these suppliers will have multiple products. So that's why everything is basically the same price, because most of them have access to everything. This just gives you access to more. If you want to get personal and passing suppliers, if you have a certain seller level on StockX and you're looking to sell on StockX, then you can definitely do that. But for the most part, you're going to get a lot of value out of this stuff. So if you're trying to get access to my private Discord, which I also essentially you can pay for with the ebook, this is going to come with the ebook, the Discord, and all the vendor links. And then you can buy the ebook right here as well. You have the receipt generator, which this is essentially an invoice generator, but it also teaches you how to make your own physical receipts with links to the products to purchase. So if you're looking for that, that's a pretty good purchase in my opinion, because if you're not selling with receipts, you're going to miss out on a lot of sales, because a lot of people don't realize that selling 90% of these marketplaces are selling reps already. So if you're not posting with receipts, then how are you going to sit here and make any type of difference on the marketplace? If somebody's going and looking at somebody else's product and they have their receipt and you don't, they're definitely making this sell over you. You might not even make this sell because people don't trust it. Because personally, me, if I'm going to buy anything over like $150, I want to see a receipt, especially if it's a designer item. So if you don't post your receipts, you're going to not be making that many sales, guaranteed. Personally, me, I only use physical receipts. I don't fuck with the invoices because it's so easy for somebody to look at your invoice and be like, oh, that shit probably fake. And like the quality, you can't really see, but the quality of these receipts is fucking like A1. Like I literally bought the physical receipts at these stores just to replicate them. Everything looks the same. I can literally print it. I have my own receipt printer. It makes everything so much easier. You can literally take a $30 cologne with the Nordstrom receipt or the Sephora receipt, and you can go and sell this shit for $300. No bullshit. You post this shit on Marketplace, some old grandma gonna come and want to buy it and be like, oh, where you get this from? I'd be like, oh, I bought it from Sephora, or my parents bought it for me for Sephora and I don't even like it. Some simple shit like that. They gonna buy it. They don't really care. As long as you got the receipt and you're not sounding retarded, it's gonna be easy to make these sales. And then that's just in person. If you want to post them online, you do the same thing. You literally just post the receipt with you post the cologne with the receipt, or you post the AirPod Maxes with the receipt, and they won't be able to take down your listing because you can prove that it's authentic in a sense. Now, that's what the ebook will teach you, is how not to get taken down. And that's basically it. If you guys are looking to get access to these vendors, like I said, they are in the description. I'm not forcing you guys to purchase, but if you don't want to go through the trouble of finding your own suppliers by buying and selling or essentially experimenting with different suppliers, then definitely come here and not waste your time. And also as well, the majority of these will be located in China. Some will be located in US. I'm not gonna bullshit you guys, but the Chinese suppliers are very, very fire. I've worked with them a lot, so if you use my name, if you tell them my name, you might even get a discount if you're ordering in bulk. But yeah, I highly recommend you guys probably invest in the Fairpod vendors, because this is going to give you access to every electronic vendor. In a sense, it's going to give you the Apple Pencil, it's going to give you AirPod Maxes, and these, I'm telling you, are the best quality I've ever worked with in my life, because I had to experiment. Like when I first started on the eBay, I was getting banned and shit for selling like bad ones, but after a while I started to lock in, and now I'm selling like way higher quality, so I don't get banned. So if you really want to be making money, I could definitely be showing you guys how to list and everything like that, because I know a lot of you guys been asking me like, how do you actually start? Like, how do you actually like list your product without it getting banned? Like, You guys want to actually see this shit step by step, which I am perfectly fine showing you guys that. So that'll definitely be in a future video when I have more time. But that's all for now, and I hope you guys have a good day.